Part 1, 7 indicators. Discarded indicators. In setting out to select the appropriate indicators for this project, we considered numerous options that were ultimately not included. While some of the discarded indicators could be included in future calculations, others, while great in theory, offer little in terms of a provable or direct impact on a country's ability to win the World Cup. The European Championship, African Cup of Nations, Copa America, Gold Cup, Asian Cup, and the Oceania Championship. While we would love to include the Confederation Championships in future rankings, the biggest challenge is in determining how much more a quadrennial European Championship is worth compared to CONCACAF's biannual Gold Cup. Or in the case of the Copa America, which constantly changes its format, having been held in successive years every 2, 3, and even 4 years, how exactly would we weigh each tournament and then measure it relative to other confederations? Confederation Youth Championships. We feel this is a great indicator, but again, trying to compare the different age categories that each confederation uses would be too advanced for us. As it stands now, the youth championships are held as follows. Africa, Asia, and Oceania all have U23, U20, and U17, which favors the older players. UEFA has U21, U19, and U17, and both CONMEBOL and CONCACAF have U20, U17, and U15, which favors the younger players. Champions League performance. We believe that this could be a great indicator, but fear that European nations' strength, thanks to the UEFA Champions League, would skew the overall point system in its favor, especially given its dominance at the World Club Cup. Youth League competitions. The U18 UEFA Youth League, founded in 2010, and the U20 Copa Libertadores, founded in 2011, are not only absolute gems of a competition in terms of player development, but also serve as a great youth development metric. But, like the dilemma we face with the UEFA Champions League, including this indicator would skew the overall point system to favor UEFA and CONMEBOL nations. Culture. This first came across our consciousness thanks to Soccernomics, which took note of Iceland's live match attendance, World Cup viewership, as well as the number of football players as a percentage of population. In order to use this as one of our indicators, though, we would need access to this data from every country on the planet. But in analyzing a specific country's chances of winning the World Cup, this metric can definitely be used as a data point. An interesting concept would be to average out each World Cup participant's player value according to transfer market. We're not fully convinced of this as a reliable metric given the disparity in transfer values from certain leagues, but we will be doing a trial data run this year with the 2022 World Cup to see if the transfer market values can serve as one of our indicators.